Hey, what's going on, guys? Just this post here caught my attention the other day, and wanted to hop on here and talk about it a little bit. So, this is a very real thing. There's there's several softwares out there now that can imitate your voice, the pattern in which you talk, and those things are being used to create some real high risk of scam and deception right now. There's a program that I was actually looking into that you can upload a video of yourself talking. It'll take your voice, and if you want to customize these videos across, different platforms, customers, whatever that may be, you can dictate which words that you want replaced for each customization, and it will not only mimic your voice and saying the different things that you input into the system, but it will manipulate your mouth in the video to make it look like you're actually talking and saying what you're wanting it to say. This AI stuff is really, really cool. At the same time, there are going to be bad apples out there that are going to use this to do some real harm. So this one in particular is exactly what that's talking about. If any audio of you exists on the internet, your voice can be replicated in seconds. And what they can do with that is exactly what this is talking about. They can call your family members pretending to be you and asking for money. If you run a small business, not even small business, any size business, they can call and say that you have invoices due, etc., for to authorize fraudulent wire transfers, payments being made, whatever it may be. One thing you can do, I know I've talked to several of you about it, if you're a client and you're watching this, is there are cyber liability policies out there that have a coverage called social engineering, and that is what this is, the coverage this is for. When something happens to you that coerces you into fraudulently completing a transaction. So I definitely encourage reach out to your agent and talk about cyber liability coverage. With the development of things like this, and the dark web and hackers constantly going after small businesses, it's never been more important to have a cyber liability policy, whether that be a personal cyber liability policy or, even more important, is a commercial cyber liability policy, a comprehensive cyber liability policy that covers things such as social engineering and downtime and recovery costs and ransom pay if someone hacks into your system and completely locks you out of even being able to operate as your business. Those rates are still reasonable when we're talking the type of risk that they cover. So again, I'd highly encourage you, reach out to your insurance agent, talk about cyber liability. If they aren't familiar with handling those things, I'd seek out someone who is. Okay, we can handle that here. We have outside consultants that we can reach out to if it is a real complex cyber risk that we need to evaluate. We can have some help in doing that and call in some experts. If you just like a free cyber risk analysis on your company, feel free to reach out to me. We can do that for you. So just wanted to provide you guys this information. This is a big thing that's going on. And this in particular is a huge risk. Emails can be spoofed, and a lot of times you can pick up on those different kinds of things. Being able to mimic your voice and make a phone call to someone saying, I need $5,000 wired over tomorrow, and it's sounding exactly like it's coming from you, that's a next level risk that you have there, because your voice, if they can mimic it with this AI, that could be hard to dictate, especially being that they can get in and spoof any numbers that they want. I can download an app on my phone. I've done it before when I've been prank calling people or doing different things in my younger days. You can download an app on your phone, plug in, I want this phone call to come from this number, and make an outbound call to whoever you want from whatever phone number you want. So, real risk here, guys, and there's ways to protect yourself from it. So, again, free cyber analysis for your business. Reach out to me if you'd like that, or if you want to talk about personal cyber protection, we can do that too.